Hey folks, Mad Rabbit here, back in Dwarf Fortress. Alright, so, unpause it here. These guys finished that room. So if you missed last episode, it was mainly about um, going over all this that we're doing, and the reasoning behind it, and the goals for the series, and all that. I did do a little bit of renovation on the design I had for rooms. You see here, this is sort of what I had before. I kind of redesigned it. So if they have someone in the family that is actually like a crafter or whatever, like needs a craft shop, they'll have that. That's sort of what the layout will be now. But I figured, there's going to be some that actually don't need that are we just dedicated haulers or military people. So I said I redesigned it. And I'm also thinking I might have to make one like this apartment, but maybe with double. Because it's always possible you could run into some families that actually have two craft people. So I guess I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. But it's not designated to be dug out yet. That's actually after, later on. One thing I should do is check. Yeah, they didn't dig this out yet, so change this to up downstairs here. I think they'll do that. I don't know why it's not showing the actual designation. Oh, and it's summer. So much for that. Okay, back from the pause. Let's get going here. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't designate. It looks like it's a downward stair here designated still. And it didn't designate anything here. I might have to build those. I don't know what happened there. It's been a little glitchy because I'm playing another Fortress 2 kind of off air, and I was getting basically a crash of desktop for something else that had to do with trees, trying to build floors through some of the leaves on the trees. As it was just sort of down in the cavern systems, and it did not like that at all. So we'll see what happens here. I'm gonna try this one more time. No, it just doesn't want to change that. That's weird. Huh. I don't know. I don't know why it's not changing the actual signal on here. Maybe it just doesn't know how to refresh properly. Well, at any rate, this will be finished soon. This is sort of like our temporary kind of area where we're all gonna kind of live temporarily. So yeah, I got a lot of idlers right now. I don't like having a lot of idlers this early on. So let's actually get some of these workshops up right now. And actually put the carpenter workshop up here also. Redo that mechanics workshop. And let's get a craft dwarf shop here. No, let's do still, even though I'm probably will be moving that pretty quickly. Kitchen is I forgot what that was. Alright, that's fine. Let that go. Yeah, because the water system is directly next here. That's what we'll be doing. Let's go back up to the surface, see what's going on here. So I could probably get rid of that. What's this? Cluttered. I don't really know how many blocks we're really going to need for this place. I mean, I'm doing a lot of them just to have them, but because I'll do some sort of construction later on. But I really ain't going to need a whole heck of a lot right at the moment, so I guess it's okay if I just cancel this order in the midst of it. I'm not quite sure why the mason isn't building these. Alright, now he's doing them. Okay. We already filled up the wood stockpile, so alright. Yeah, so this will be done as soon as they're done here. We'll start working on that. I'm doing I laid out some of the stair systems. I don't think I showed that last episode. Yeah. So the first thing we're going to do once all the water system is set up is we're going to crack open here and work on the starter 7's rooms. And then the first migration wave onward will be like here and level above it. Oops, level below it, I should say. And I'll probably duplicate a lot of this like further down and up and whatnot. So, come on, guys, just finish. See, it did not want to do this. I don't know what happened there. It was designated to be dug out, and it just didn't want to do it. So we're gonna have to actually physically build. I think you can actually do it right over that, right? Yeah. I just do it with the rhyolite. It's right there. It's fine. Don't worry about the frickin' blocks. Try and save stone this early. Alright. So the mason will be coming down and do that too. And I think we are going to have a meeting area for everyone, so we have all the levers. And I'm trying to think where I'm going to put that. Probably either between these two or somewhere off of here. I want it off this stairway, so it'll most likely be there. So then the construction of up-down stairs. Why? No reason for that. Okay, so we fixed it. Alright, so are our miners finished? Miners are finished. Okay, so let's keep it paused here. I'm going to have them dig this out here, and let's just go and connect it to up here. You might as well connect that room too while we're at it, since that's where the system's going to be. Alright, so now they're starting in on that. But we've still got a heck of a lot of people that are idle. So let's get them. Now we have this room dug out. I got stuff for these guys to do. First off, let's get a garbage dump right near the door. They changed that. Yeah, they changed that to D. Let's just dump a lot of this, because what I'm going to do, this has to be used mainly for storage anyway, so, you know. Might as well just get rid of all of it, or most of it. And if you left comments in the first few episodes, I'm not going to be able to respond yet, because I'm shooting this episode actually only as 2 was just recently uploaded, just a little while ago, so part 3 hasn't even uploaded from my perspective. So any comments and suggestions, I will address those sorts of things in episodes, but I tend to shoot ahead on things sometimes just to stay ahead of schedule, because I never know when I'm going to have time to shoot things, shoot the episodes and stuff. So first things first, I'll do a small gem one. We only have a few gems anyway, but at least they'll be their own thing. Food, I want to get a lot of the stuff below ground now, so big food one. Furniture U. Let's just put that the furthest back. Finished goods G. And probably everything else really doesn't need that big of a stockpile, but let's see, cloth. Temporarily do cloth there. You know what actually I might do is just actually include some of the other things in this cloth one, since that stuff really isn't used a whole heck of a lot anyway. We'll have a lot of cage traps too, so let's just make a nice, decent sized animal stockpile. What else do we want? Stone? No. Weapons, armor, ammo, that kind of thing. Ammo. Let's just build it out of the ammo. Alter that. Do those two. Bars, blocks. I suppose. I don't know. That'll get cluttered up pretty quick since the guy was making a lot of those already. And I don't really know if I want them moved below, to be quite honest with you. I'd almost rather have them up here for now. Oh good, so we built the 3 bridges. We just got to build the levers here in a little bit. So you might as well build a trade depot. I don't actually have anything for you to do. Build it out of... yeah, do it out of obsidian. You might as well destroy this carpenter shop here. Alright. How are we doing on this? He's sleeping on us. I saw the other miner above ground doing nothing, even though it says I have no idler, so I don't know what's going on with that. We have doors, yes we do. Only a couple though. And the migrants have arrived. This is exactly what I wanted. Take a quick look to see how many we get. Usually that first wave is kind of small. 4 or 5. Sometimes it could be 2. I had one recently that was just 2. It's like 3 and some animals so far. I'm gonna look at these in Dwarf Therapist 4. Game's kind of going slow here. 5. 6? Wow. Usually that first one's really tiny, but yeah, I don't have a meeting area set up, so they're not really moving. Alright, let's pause here. Let's actually get down here and make a temporary meeting area. Yeah, I just don't have much room here. But just to get them indoors. Okay, do we have beds? I know we do. Put the beds over here. There we go. Then that should come in. Alright. I think that was right there anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get like a refuse stockpile up. I'm gonna start getting this wood below also, but honestly, let's wait for this item blocking site. What am I talking about? Probably because these are designated to be dumped, so it doesn't know how to move them properly. Sometimes that happens. Dining room. Reading hall. And there you go. At least that'll get them out, get them in here. Yeah, so let's just lay out the next. This is going to be sort of like the warehouse level here anyway. Sort of want to find the exact center of this, but it'll take me forever to do it. I'll figure it out in a minute. That's where it's going to be, though. I'll just take a look and see how they're doing on. Where is it? Right here. Come on, guys, hurry up on this. Where is the other Alright, he's doing something. Where is he, though? Which one's this? Balin. The other one might be going from the other side. Yep. Tempted to actually have them dump this stuff, too, but I don't think we're going to have enough time to do it. I want to get them... I want to get a well up before it freezes over. I would like to actually dump that obsidian here, because it's pretty valuable, quite honest with you. And I'd really like to keep it. So for now, yeah, but I don't think they're gonna get to it anytime soon. So I'm just gonna let my dudes these new guys just haul things for a bit. I just set this up as a bedroom, makeshift bedroom, dormitory, I should say. No. Oh, I didn't do it right. Yeah, I knew I didn't. Dormitory ID. Hit the wrong damn button. Alright. Now. Mation shop. Not that we have the room here. I'll do that anyway. I don't want the mechanic getting too bogged down, so... I don't know if I did the nest boxes last time around or not, but I'm doing them anyway. I can't remember. Well, anyway, they're gonna do them now. Come on, get that stuff below. White storks, so far nothing really hostile here. Carpenter ain't doing crap. Designate a few more trees. Yeah, and the other one I'm playing right now, I'm actually in the cavern system, and strangely enough, you know how I was mentioning an episode or two ago that I was having a lot of problems with the cavern systems in some of the previous builds I've been building. This one, I just left it kind of open, and I've really not had any troubles at all. So it's strange. So I'm actually getting a lot of... I did like a frozen in bark, and I was getting a lot of my wood and my water from the cavern systems, but I know I'm going to get hit pretty hard there pretty soon. Oh yeah, we got grazing animals here. Didn't notice that. That's not good. I don't really want to set up a secure area outside for that. For grazing animals yet. And I know the goals were that I want to keep things, but I think early on we're going to have to slaughter them because they're just going to die. And I don't think, from a security point of view, I don't think we're going to be able to keep them secure here. We don't really have another nice big space here for them to graze, so let's actually do Butcher's Workshop. That over here. I should actually pause the video finally and take a look at let's see if we got a butcher. If not, I'm going to set one up for butchery at any rate. So let me pause here. Okay, set all that up. We have 7 more dudes, and some of them, we had a pretty good stone crafter, so I took our previous stone crafter guy off of that duty. He's like now a mechanic, so that will be the shop that he gets set up in his room. So we'll have to make some decisions like that along the way. And we didn't have any butchers, but there was one guy that was a tanner, so I just enabled him for butchery and leatherworking also, just to build this butcher shop out here, and hopefully we'll slaughter those quickly. Yes, but I left his hauling enabled, so I'm not quite sure when we'll get around to it. But those frickin' animals are gonna probably starve to death soon if we don't get going on this here. Alright, let's pause here. Who is out of work? The mechanic, but yes, I have work for him to do now. Yes, let's see here. Levers. Well, we're going to need levers for these 3. We're going to need a master lever for this. We're going to need a lever for here. And a lever for that spillover room here, I think. So yeah, that'll be the master one, and that'll be for those three. I sort of, I mean, I could label them. I might label them. All right. I sort of like to position them like in the way they're gonna be. Like the one would be here, one would be there. Now, how many freaking floodgates do I got? I gotta get a lot of them up here. So, check our stocks here. I might not even... 3? Yeah, we need more than that. Let's just do a 5, I guess, just to have them. Carpenter, he did get the shop up. Do I care about what else we do right now? Not really. Cage traps. So I have to start working on those. Oops, sorry, I banged into that thing. What should we get going on? Kitchen, maybe easy meals. I do have a cook in that one. Brewing. However, I do want to check this. I don't want you guys to cook the plum helmets. It's only for brewing. Drinks do not... No cooking of drinks. That's pretty bad. Yeah, this stuff will be cooked, but we don't have a whole heck of a lot. So I'm a little bit worried about the food situation if we don't get this frickin' farm up soon. And I do have the nest boxes being built, so the chickens will be going in here soon. Oh, I didn't do this thing. Is that sort of the middle? Yeah, well, that's close enough. Stupid. Alright. Yeah, we'll dig that out next. And, oh yeah. Have it so that we have a way to get in there too. That'd be good. So who doesn't have work now? Stonecraft, I thought I just gave you work here, buddy. Didn't I just give you the nest boxes? Did he finish them already? I don't see him here. Did I do the nest boxes or what here? I don't even remember if I freaking did them now. I don't know. No, you know what? No. Let's do it on repeat for now. I don't know. I don't see him over here. I know what the little... I know what the symbol looks like in this graphics pack. I don't see him there. I thought I just did a bunch of them, didn't I? I got such a bad memory. There's no way to check here. No, I took... No. Alright. So, well, we'll worry about that in a little bit. We try and set them up, because I'm going to temporarily set up the chickens in here just to lay eggs at least so we get some food. And eventually I'll put them in their own little room and lock them away for... so that the eggs will hatch and whatnot. Let's go back up here. Yes, they did the butcher shop. And yeah, let's see here. We'll ward train these guys, but that'll be when we get them in there. Let's see here. Butcher. I'll go back to that. Actually, don't need that anymore, do I? So Have F2 go here. Go 1 down. F3 go here. Whoops. 1 more down. 4 go here. Now have F5 go here. So they're all kind of in a row there. Yeah, that works. Okay, why aren't you finishing this? Come on, man. Frickin' miners. I really just want the obsidian, so I'll have them dig that out. Ooh, is that gold? Yes, but don't want to dig it out. That'll mess up the whole system. Nah, because it'll take me freaking million years to... Oh, you guys got distracted by that thing. The other thing. Yeah, well. No, this building. Which actually is pretty good, so that's fine. Rendering fat, and you can do the easy meals from the meat that you just got from that. Still should be alright. Leave it as is. We probably don't really need the booze right now. I don't know how much plump helmets we came with anyway. Alright, now while we're doing this, yes, we do have nest boxes. I wasn't delusional. Well, I am delusional, I just as delusional as usual. Good. There's some work for people to do too. This says I have a lot of idlers though. Who's not working? Amy, the expedition leader. I forgot what her skills were. I gotta get names for these people too at some point. And the mechanic. How are we on those floodgates? So I'll have the mechanic start doing that. Yeah, okay, we're just about done with that. So let's go back to, what do we want to do? 2 coffins, just in case. We gotta get some doors going too, so let that go. Alright, build X floodgates here. Master floodgate here. One here, and I'm gonna probably put a stone in front of that once we get this kind of you know, done up here. You know what I'm saying, y'all? So you can door the last one there. And that's really just for the extra spill off. I'm waiting for them to finish these 2. Actually, that one's done, right? Yeah, we'll have one there. I'll put a grate in after. And this is mainly just to secure in case we ever accidentally let loose on the the stuff down in the horribleness of the lava and the adamantine spires, the fun stuff. Because they're all building destroyers, and you'll never know when you'll run into some sort of a forgotten beast that's a building destroyer too. So I'd just rather have everything nice and secure. And I think floodgates will get destroyed, so. Now, this one can be linked, I think. To floodgate, what is that, F? Yep. No, those are not considered in yet? Okay. I don't seem to have a whole heck of a lot of mechanisms. I'm not sure I have enough for this. Forgot, it's going to be 2 for each, so yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, let's get the chickens going up here. Or, not chickens, turkeys. Usually you do chickens. Pen pasture. Them there. Puppies will be in a separate one. With the training enabled. Actually, I could probably put that right here. Just... Alright. N and T. Now if it's a pet, I don't know if they put them in there, but I'm going to try and get them in there. Alright, so we might as well get Mr. Carpenter going here. I'm not sure, he's probably doing other things. I think I left some of his hauling enabled. I have a lot for the mechanic to do. I want to set up some cage traps like right now, but not yet. The refuse stockpile there. Yeah, these gotta be linked too. Alright, so... Come on, man. You guys gotta do this. Alright, get this last. That one. There. So that means this one, this one. Oh wait, actually we don't want... Idiot. Suspend that. Don't want that in yet, yeah, because it's gonna... They're not gonna be able to get in. In fact, they're stupidly gonna have to go all the way around the wrong way. I messed up here. I should have linked this one first though, so I could open it up. Come on, man. What do you do? Amy, what are you? Go to unit. Depth Mason. I know. I think I took her off of masonry for the other person to do masonry, right? Yeah, I only have a one mason shop, so that's why. She's got nothing to do. What was the other guy doing? Mark's Dwarf. Adequate brewer, which I don't think I had enough booze yet for that, right? He was going to do the booze. I turned some of his hauling labors off. And actually, he did all the booze. He was good enough to do all of them. Just wondering whether I should... I like having everyone working, and I really want to get that obsidian out of that one spot, but... I might have to just allow that obsidian to get left in the water. In the water system. I wanted to save it. It's just these obsidian stones here. The rest of it I didn't care about, really. It's these stones, but... That's fine. That's fine. Well, slow going. I think I may pause here, save the game, save my footage and all that. And let it go a little bit, since there's not a whole lot going on right now. And it will work a little bit on getting some of these idlers to keep fluctuating in and out, back to work, and I'll come back when some more interesting things happen. So I'll be cutting in and out every so often, so be right back.